Psalms 109 teaches a powerful lesson about turning to God in extreme distress, expressing raw vengeful prayer, imprecation against slanderous enemies, but ultimately trusting God for justice, not personal revenge, and concluding with praise. Highlights things of God's covenant love, the reality of evil, and the New Testament call to bless enemies while relying on God's ultimate judgment with the prophetic ties to Jesus' betrayal by Judas. Key lessons from Psalms 109: legitimatizing raw emotions in prayer. The psalm shows David a person intense anger and desire for injustice against deceitful foes who repays good with evil. Trusting God for vengeance. David doesn't take revenge but commits the matter to God, believing God will judge righteously. A theme echoing in vengeance is mine from Exodus 32 verses 25. The caress of good and evil. The Psalms caress the wicked enemies, serpents like loving curses with David's reliance on God's covenant love. He's in his resolve to praise God. Prophetic foreshadowing. Verses are seen as prophecy about Jesus, particularly Judas' betrayal, Acts 1, and Jesus' suffering on the cross, Matthew 27. Living under grace. While the imprecations are harsh, the New Testament teaches Christians to bless enemies, resolving the tension by leaving vengeance to God and trusting the gospel of salvation even for rebels. How to apply it today. Praise honestly. Bring your deepest feelings of injustice to God. Trust God's justice. Leave vengeance to God, knowing He is the righteous judge. Embracing God's love. Even amidst suffering, praise God and trust in His covenant faithfulness. He prayed for enemies. New Testament. While David prayed for judgment, the Christian's response is to pray for God's blessings on prosecutors, trusting God to ultimately judge righteously. I hope this brings some kind of clarity to somebody's situation today. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, and I might be back on this afternoon for another lesson, but this might be this afternoon's lesson. So I hope everybody has a blessed morning and evening.